Hold on.
All right.
All right.
There he is. Right on cue.
Right on cue.
You'll have to take out the first 2 seconds of that video of this.
Of you eating stacks and.
Anyway, welcome everybody.
I heard there was a lot of sharking last night, so man, now we're gonna have Gizmo in the mix.
Who was sharking who?
Man, it was Chuck's crickets that were impersonating a frog.
What's
in
up,
the background?
I'm
Sharking him.
I'm telling you, I've never heard so many backyard animals in my life.
This is crazy. It's a wildlife.
But either way, why are we here, Gizmo? Explain why we're here, because I think you started.
I really don't understand it. So let me see how I explain it, and let's see if our audience can follow along. So a week ago, I played against Chuck. Yeah, I played against Chuck. Chuck called me up. I actually called Ruben first. Then he calls me because Ruben couldn't play. So he calls me, hey, I want to hit some balls. Let's scrimmage. Let's do some sparring. So I was actually just sitting up watching TV.
Sparring?
My feet were up on the table. Yeah, sparring. So my feet were up on my recliner. I was relaxing, watching TV. So I said, you know what? I'll step in for Ruben because Ruben can't play for whatever reason. He probably, I don't know, broke a nail. So I went ahead and peeled the cover off my table and prepared to play for the first time. I hadn't played on my table in almost a month. So I played awful. But we were just sparring. We were just having a scrimmage match. We were even talking through it. I even think a couple of times we pulled the cue ball back and reshot it again. So anyway, I ended up losing.
Did you?
Yeah. I think it's 2 times I did that. So anyway, I ended up losing to Chuck. It wasn't a big deal, right? We were just shooting 2 friends, just hitting balls.
Just chumming it up.
Yeah, and Ruben.
Why were you getting mad during the match then?
Ruben, I didn't get mad during that one. I was getting mad during another one. But anyway, Ruben has to draw up more drama than needs to be, because Rooster only knows how to draw up drama. So tells everybody that we need to avenge Gizmo's loss. Now, I didn't need any avenging. If I needed avenging, I would avenge it myself.
My question is, why doesn't anybody avenge my losses? We just accept when I lose, and
because you never lose, Darren. I think you lost one time.
It's because I was pattern racking. And I'm the only one that does it, by the way.
So either way.
So anyway, Ruben thinks you gotta have it avenged. So he calls my buddy, my best buddy from Texas.
See, I wasn't lying.
He's definitely my best,
number one Texan.
My number one McAllen friend. It's not all of Texas. I don't want J-Mac to get mad at me if I say that, So I gotta leave it open, But he's definitely number one McAllen. Yeah, that's you.
So if J-Mac moves to McAllen, then you're gonna have
then they're gonna have to play for it.
We're gonna battle it out.
So anyway, so then he calls me, Ruben calls me, and he tells me, oh, we got to avenge your loss and this and that. And he wants me to play, but I can't play. I leaked last night. So then he schedules David to step in for me.
Not only David, I mean the scrimmage match king.
Yes, I know he is. So really, he's the one who holds the title anyway. Nobody's ever challenged him to take it from him. He already has it. He has the belt somewhere on the shelf over there. So I don't even know why anyone thinks that little match, the sparring match that me and Chuck had, was even a scrimmage. Because technically, it wasn't even a scrimmage.
Oh, it was less than a scrimmage?
Well, it was and it wasn't. We said let's shoot some because Chuck wasn't even. He just wanted to hit balls. He wanted to warm up first.
Well, somebody better tell that person that put up that billboard outside that Walmart out there that says "I beat Gizmo."
Yeah, I don't think he did that. That is not Chuck's way of playing.
It's only a real match for the person who wins. That's how it works.
Yeah. So
the other guy, he was just fucking around.
Yeah, Chuck calls me, and Ruben calls me. He's telling me, "Oh, Chuck's talking all kinds of smack about you, and telling how he did that."
That's what I do.
And he did. He called me up, saying, laying the smack because he knows he's trying to get under my skin.
These guys talk
a lot. Use drama so that I will want to avenge it. That was he was doing.
Constantly spreading
Then he
toxicity.
puts Chuck on the phone, so we're having a three-way.
Oh,
And not the good three-way, but you know what I mean. We're having a three-way,
Yeah.
and then he's telling me, Chuck's saying, "I didn't say any of that," and Ruben's like, "Shh, yeah, you did. Just say you know, it's whatever." So anyway, fine. So David, my buddy, who I would not ask for anybody other than David if he's going to pick someone to avenge my loss. Fine. He's going
See, I
to.
did good.
I didn't have a choice in the matter, but here's the thing, Ruben. I didn't really need to be avenged because there was nothing to be avenged for. But if you're going to do it, you need the clickbait. Fine. So David did it, and he went on there and he performed. Heard it went hill. I haven't even had a chance to watch the match, all of it. I watched the
It was a
first
crazy
bit.
match.
I watched the beginning of it, but I fell asleep last night. So anyway, so now I hear today somebody else needs to be avenged. Why is there avenging everywhere?
Let
It
me,
wasn't even.
bunch of Avengers over here.
I'm
You know,
telling
yeah.
you, David. I'm
when
telling
the
you.
show ended last night, right at the end, I said, man, it must feel good for Gizmo to have a friend so close to him that he'll want to avenge him, because David played his heart out. He was down by several games, and he came back at the
He
end.
channeled his inner Gizmo. That sounds
Yeah.
bad, doesn't it?
So
Anyway,
either way,
I get you.
I figured, I'm like, wait a minute. Chuck has a friend just like that. That was
guy.
me.
But here's my thing, okay, everybody in YouTube land, tell me if this doesn't make sense. Okay, so let's say David does avenge my loss, right? And he takes it from Chuck, like he did. He won it fair and square. Shouldn't I be the one that has to go get it back from him? Since
No,
Chuck
you should go
took it
play
from me,
Chuck.
right? Chuck took
A
it
real
from me.
match.
Chuck took it from me, and then David took it from Chuck. Shouldn't it be my responsibility now to go get it back from David if anyone's going to get it from David? Where do you fit in this mix? You weren't even part of that equation.
Let me tell you where I fit in this mix. Watch this.
Here we go.
All right. Poor Chuck. Right. Watch this. This is on Discord. I was talking about watching that awesome match last night with David and avenging your loss. And congratulating David. And then that all of a sudden I felt, wait a minute. I need to avenge Chuck's loss. And then look at what Chuck put. He said, avenge me, brother, avenge me. I can't feel my legs. That's how bad he got that loss last night.
Yeah, you took it hard.
It took it hard. Look at that. I even put a little crying guy in there. So
then we're going to have Darren avenge the loser's game tonight?
well, I'm hoping to win, first of all, so Chuck
Tonight?
could get his feelings
I'm
back.
This
not saying
monologue,
whoever-
this monologue is 45 minutes plus the match. There's gonna be 1 in the morning before the time we even get it.
45.
Because
Start avenging.
but he's always picking it. And I'm not saying you're playing tonight. I'm saying the loser from tonight is going to
Sure.
get avenged from Darren now. I'm saying, is that how it goes, Ruben? I don't understand your.
No,
It stops here.
we'll see what happens when
We'll see what happens.
who wins tonight. So I'm really
Well, we
trying
create
to
the
win
sto-
this one for Chuck.
This is
I'm
ridiculous.
really trying to win
I've
it
got
for
my
Chuck.
hands full with Marco coming up. Have you seen that guy shooting?
Exactly.
He's never
then we'll
pattern racked
see-
in his life. Everything just went into pockets the other night. That guy
Well,
didn't miss in 6 fucking racks.
So you
All
know,
right,
how
my
we
best
always
is 4,
said-
so I got to get 2 racks gooder to be on par with him. So I don't got time to waste with the Bush League. I am trying to win this tournament, guys, and I will do whatever it takes.
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
soft break. I
You
will
probably need to
pattern
play
rack.
for it. You
Texas
probably need to
two
play for it.
I will Texas 2-putt. My internet connection gets spotty during these tournaments.
Texas. We got to come up with a Michigan 2-putt or something. That's when you hit the ball twice with the cue stick. Right at the same time.
Right.
So, David, how did you get that phone call that we talked about where Gizmo didn't get to see the match?
I saw a beginning of it, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up this morning and went to work.
Did you call David and congratulate him on his win?
No, not yet. Not yet. I will. I'll take care of that. But let him
Whoa! That ain't this kind of show, dude.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. I haven't called him yet, but I will. He knows
He's a
I'm
busy guy, man. He's a busy guy.
Yeah. Someone's got to pay our bills. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. Like I
Can you
said,
lower down the AC, please.
I got some of the best friends money can buy.
Ching.
So, good luck, David.
Good luck, man.
I need to make sure my buddy Chuck feels a little bit better after tonight.
He's pulling for you, man. He's watching tonight. Shout out to Chuck.
So, David,
Chuck, if you're watching,
I got some words for
this one
David.
for
Let
you,
me give
buddy.
David some inspirational words.
Let's go.
You remember fourth quarter, 2-minute warning? They said, David, you got to go out there and take this ball and run it into the end zone for the old Gipper. I'm the old Gipper. Okay?
What a word.
That was a word, believe it. Anyway, so my two favorite players are me and whoever's playing Ruben. So please. Oh, and Darren. 3 favorite players. So you got to do what you got to do. And if a Texas two-put happens, so be it. I'm just saying. Just don't let it hide it. Have stand in front of the camera or something. Or if you need me to do some little trickery with this, I might text. My phone is right here. You can text me, okay?
All right.
Let me set up. I haven't even set up.
Oh, wow. You didn't set up. Anyway.
Yeah,
So
so you guys know what to expect.
When are you coming out here, David?
What's up?
When are you coming out here? To October again?
I mean, you know, it's kind of hard to decide that far out, but I'd like to see when Hector's ready to go out to Cali. So I need my rematch. We're gonna run it back.
That's good.
And then we'll run it back after that. So Hector,
Right.
if you're watching,
There it
let's go to
is.
California, buddy. Let's get it done.
Yeah,
There it is.
there it is. Those are fighting words.
Yeah, I think you guys can even share the same room.
I don't know about that.
That's all right. You sleep head to feet.
Yeah,
It's all
there you
good.
go.
I'm good.
Listeners, back to back. I don't want to hear about two.
It's not weird as long as you don't make eye contact.
Anyway, so we got our regulars in the chat, the usual suspects. So we got Andrew. He's a trusty viewer. Comes every time. Anthony, good to see him there too. Anthony, we got to get a match with you in here somewhere. I don't think we've been on.
Anthony's always looking for a game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
we'll get Anthony to avenge a loss of someone or something. You know, everybody wants to be an Avenger, Ruben.
Yeah, I think Anthony just got knocked out of the tournament, so I know his schedule's opened up. He's ready for some heads-up action, I'm sure.
Yeah. And then Mr. Johnson, I owe you a rematch. And,
That's another good match. We got a lot of matches.
yeah. We
There's a
got,
whole list of people signing up to kick your ass, Giz.
yeah. And yours too. We both
Oh, I know it. I know it. I'm in the middle of like 6 blood feuds right now. I got all the feuds I need.
I love it. So
All right, I'm ready.
I love this. Look at this line. This is a great name for this new format
There
we're
you
doing.
Great Cool Adventures. I like it.
Sounds like Marvel.
All right. So did we decide on
We're gonna have to flip a coin, or should we
Yeah.
just let my
so
buddy
yeah. So
David
we know the
first?
narrative here.
All right, let
All right,
me
get it.
let me get my coin app open. Okay. Coin flip. All right. I'll put it live and then I'll touch the camera and I'll put it in front of the thing so we can see it. So I'll let David, you want to call it?
Tails.
Okay, here it is.
Bet.
Tails
I
never
don't
Tails.
trust that coin
Tails.
flipper.
All right.
All right.
Yep. So as we said before, David is coming back. That was the first time I seen David last night in some time. He was down the entire night against Chuck. I think he was down. The biggest lead was 5-2, 5-3 at some point, and he came back and won the whole thing. Never had the lead, made it to Hill, and ended up finishing the thing off with a great bank. If you guys haven't seen that, it was a good shot. Also made
Now I definitely got to go watch it.
a 3-rail kick. I remember last night too. I was out by a bonfire, so I was kind of in and out, but I've seen some good stuff. A lot of guys had some uncharacteristic misses. I think Dave's going to clean some of that up tonight. He'll definitely have to because Ruben's usually pretty sharp, and I know he's always looking for a win.
So these Avenger games, are they set race to 7 or race to 5?
This is going to be a 7.
Okay. All right, left it on there. I just fixed the banner. All right. So of course, you know, Ruben's my buddy, but David's my soulmate. Wait a minute. No, that didn't sound right.
All right, good luck, Ruben.
All right.
All right.
All right, good
Hit 'em
luck,
well.
David.
All right. Let's go to David full screen first.
All right.
Good luck, guys. Darren, did you give it the Vegas odds or no?
I did not. I would put Ruben in a slight favorite, maybe minus 120. 120 to win you 100 on Ruben. All right. So
That's a first miss that he should have made. So it's
absolutely. So that's going to be make the shot miss there a little earlier than we expected. David maybe rushed that one just a bit. Heading back over to Ruben here for rack number 1.
All right. Welcome, everybody. And Chuck, I'm going to do everything in my power to try to get that win, buddy.
This bud's for you,
I
Chuck.
hope you're feeling better.
Or Miller Lite, whatever or Ice House is for you. And we have a scratch. Ruben did not want to start off this way. He's got a challenging spread maybe when he comes back. They both got their fair share of challenges here.
ball in hand.
Yep, ball in hand. First foul of the night. All right, a little bit of a miscue there, but it looks like it went.
Yeah, he got frustrated that he missed that breakout. He had a ball in hand. He was going to do a bump on those 2 balls right there, and he missed it. Doesn't know how it did, but it did.
Yep,
Then he miscued because he was thinking about the last one. So
yeah, that
sorry,
was
Dave, just take it off.
his trouble balls there. I think that 15 might be a little bit of an issue down table or up table.
How much you put?
All right, I think that's a smart play. Gets rid of his problem there. He's going to have Ruben still has his fair share of challenges. I think they were both pretty even with the spreads. I did give it to David because he was able to keep shooting when Ruben was coming off of a scratch. Ruben starts in the kitchen. And he's found himself in the corner pocket. I think just some unfortunate luck. Maybe he got a little reckless with the cue ball. He's going to have an automatic ball in hand there for Dave. Dave's going to find out. We're going to find out if that 15's an issue too now.
So ball in hand, right?
That's a ball in hand, yes, sir. It's going to be foul number 2 for Ruben. All right, so the 15 was an issue. He got rid of it now, and he can make his way back over to the balls he broke up in his last 2 putt. Ooh, bit of an overcut. He's going to look okay, though. He's got a shot at it when it comes back. Dave knows he could have had
I'm
that
going to go
one.
for the solids.
All right. Ruben is back in the kitchen. And because he fouled on the stripe, the table does remain open. Now he's going with the solids. So he sees something else out there. Looks a little better this time around.
I think Chuck said he could feel his legs now.
All right, Chuck. We're all cheering for you, buddy.
Oh,
all right. That's going to be the first makeable shot missed there by Ruben.
Yeah.
So both guys have had their the jitter shots.
And they're both playing on 9-footers, right, Darren?
Yep. 9-foot tables.
With tight pockets on both guys.
Yep.
So
both guys got.
They're
tough
pretty much
tables.
equal. Ruben's might have a little bit of a tougher time because his room is 90 degrees.
Yep.
But the air conditioning is on, so.
All right. Looks like David's down to his last stripe here. All right. Come back off one cushion. Looks like he was maybe playing that in the side, got a little too close to his work. He did have a stretch there, had to put the extension on the cue. What's going to happen here? It's going to go, folks. David's on the board.
I think he was trying to get shape where the 8-ball on one of the corners because he hit that last shot hard.
Yeah, it looks like he was trying to avoid maybe the scratch with after that shot. He might have put a little bit of inside on it.
Yeah, but he made it. So
yeah, he made it. It's going to be 1-0, 1-0 David. So
fix the banner.
So both guys were having opportunities to get things done. You had David with 2 makeable shots missed in the first rack, and Ruben with 2 fouls and 1 makeable shot missed. So I think both guys had a couple opportunities.
That's very uncharacteristic of Ruben. He doesn't usually scratch that often.
Yeah, well,
he get a scratch every once in a while off a ball, like on a break, but not. He was going for a breakout on that first shot after he scratched on the break, and then he ended up hitting the ball and he broke and he ended up scratching. But he's gonna be fine. He'll shake it off. This is not his first rodeo. So.
It's a good old-fashioned sweat lodge in there.
Yeah, I'll keep the crowd informed of what the temperature is in the shop with my phone.
Yeah.
My app, it'll tell me. It started at 105, so you know.
Ruben's break here, rack number 2.
Yeah, now it's down to 89.
And another scratch, this time in the opposite side pocket.
Wow.
Ruben's on foul number 3. That's going to be an automatic ball in hand for David, assuming he doesn't scratch himself, even if it's a dry break. David will have ball in hand. Ruben starts back in the kitchen. Comes back to him. All right, so I think Dave's starting to get that breakdown. That's one of the better breaks I've seen. Even last night, I was saying Dave's got one of the tougher tables, it seems like, to break on. A lot of clutters for a 9-foot table.
Is it dry break, David?
Yeah.
Okay, dry break.
He gets ball in hand.
He gets ball in hand, though. That's right.
You get ball in hand.
Forgot. Sorry. I forgot. I got a short memory.
Yeah, I was writing it down. So this is definitely this is a good spot to be in. Everything's got a pocket, and you can put the cue ball anywhere you want.
Yeah, that was a great spread.
No problems. If you got no problems in ball in hand, you're in a good spot.
Yeah. So you gave the spread to David on this one?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, I agree. I think both of them. They've been only because.
And I always take into consideration scratches as well. And,
exactly.
if you're not back at the table or if it's dry, that has to be a factor.
Yep, I agree 100%.
So I don't think it was close enough. I can't remember.
Anthony has some advice for Ruben over here.
No. No. All right, David moving around, trying to make quick work of the stripes. I'm in a tough spot now.
Yeah, I don't think he thought it was going to go there. Safety good.
Oh,
Oh, wow. What a shot.
Nice. Way to recover there.
That was a good shot. Thread the needle.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now he's in good shape now. He's got 4 stripes left.
So he's got 2 stripes left, right?
I think he's got 3.
Oh, that yellow one is the 9?
I believe so.
Oh, yeah, the 1 is right there, so that has to be the 9.
And that's the real issue, because I'm not sure where he's going to go with that one. Yep. He definitely wanted to use the one in the middle to get back to the 9.
Yeah. Well, you might get a 9 breakout right now.
You never know.
He's cutting in the side, so. Oh, nice shot.
Got there. Let's
Missed
see.
it, I know.
Oh, yeah, it's tough. See what he's doing. This would be a break and run.
It was on the 8 ball.
Oh, okay. Wow, we were wrong. Oh no, I don't like to see it, man. As soon as we figured out it was the 8 ball.
Oh, wow.
Yep. I thought that was a stripe. Sorry about
That
that,
was a
folks.
curse. That was a commentator curse. It would be a break and run.
Oh, we didn't even know he was on the 8. So
I know. All right.
sometimes that 1 and the 9 on these streams, I'll tell you. Oh,
With that tight pocket.
yeah, that's a tough one there. It's like my 2 ball and my 4 ball. When I go back and watch on my stream, I can't tell the difference. I guess that's why people like shooting with the pink 4.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I mean, if you like the pink 4, that's fine. I just think you're a stupid idiot. Look at this guy go, picking up right where he left off last night against Chuck with another bank on the 8 ball, puts him up 2-0.
He should have banked the 8 ball the first time he shot it.
Yeah, he should have had a break and run or a dry and run there.
Yeah, then it's gonna be his break too.
Yep.
He's not
letting off the gas. He knows Ruben's stumbling a little bit to get things started, but once he finds that gear, he'll be back in it.
So you got your 3 lightning bolts from little boy Andrew. Who will be avenging the loser of this game is the question I'm going to be asking all night. So, is Chuck? Chuck is talking to Ruben in the chat.
What do you think they're saying?
Avenge me, buddy.
So all of a sudden his leg's hurting again.
Yeah.
Just imagine Chuck sitting at home with a bag of ice on his knee, eating ravioli right out of the can.
I love that. I was going to open that one up right now. I didn't.
A can of ravioli?
Yeah, it was. I actually looked in my pantry. I saw it. I'm like, I'm starving. I haven't eaten today yet. So I thought
I haven't had one. It looks like a dry break. I haven't had can of ravioli in a while.
Yeah, I always get the Chef Boyardee. I love the ravioli. I like the spaghetti. I like the lasagna. That can of lasagna is no joke.
Put a little Parm cheese on there.
Mm, All right. Leaves the cue
All
on
right.
the table and everything's open.
There we go. That's the spread we're going to give to Ruben. Ruben coming off of 2 back-to-back scratches off the break, so he's looking to get things moving now. And he's got a good layout, good spread to do it.
Yep, and the ball down. So, yeah, he definitely gets it on this one.
Yep. Doesn't have a lot of options to start, but he's got a couple.
Yeah, but everything's out of pocket, so he could choose whichever one he wants. The only toughest one I think on the whole table is just getting shape for that 2, but that's not that difficult for Ruben. If he goes solids.
All right. And away
Look
we
at
go.
that. You already got on it.
Mm-hmm.
He already got on it if he wants it. But this table's no joke. I mean, you got to be right on the money when you shoot balls down the rails on this table.
All right. Look at that. What have I told you? That Ruben's high run has just been broken in rack 3. You think I was crazy. You would think I was crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh, those tight pockets coming back at it.
Yep.
Both these guys are going to have their fair share of issues with those tonight.
Look at that. He was looking at breaking around himself. He hits that shot. He's off to the races.
All right, getting the template rack out of there.
Ball.
All right. Ooh.
I look familiar. That's exactly what happened to Ruben.
Yeah.
Okay. And you called it too. You're like, both guys are going to have those troubles.
Yep. And there's shots that still think they would have made them.
Yep.
That's how it goes.
Beautiful. Look at that. Lined up perfect.
Look at that.
Nice shot.
Nicely done. All right, get away from that 15.
That perfect.
Get in the corner.
There he is, folks. See? Now you pissed him off.
Yeah. No, he pissed himself off. 3 scratches or whatever it was. Yeah, I'm sure that has an effect on you. He's really quiet now. Like he gets like me when I'm concentrating.
Because he doesn't want to expend any energy. It's already 90-something degrees in there.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not no more. It's 80. Let me see. I'll give everybody the heat gate update. It's 88 now, coming down.
All right.
You gotta remember that's a big shop. That sucker's 40 by 60 with a 20-foot high ceiling, metal building. So it's not exactly like a nice little cave where you can get it cold quick.
Yeah.
Takes a little while. Takes some time. All right, Andrew. Heat gate.
Sounds expensive.
It is. But luckily, the sun's still out. I get pretty much free electricity when the sun's out because we have solar.
Oh, wow.
All right, we fixed the banner.
I thought solar was a hoax.
Well, it is in Michigan. You guys don't have no sun. All right. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna have.
We got a strike down. All right,
We
tough
got
for layout. Put a ball down. He's still at the table.
All right. Little clusters though this time. Looks like he's got two spots where it looks like they're going to be a little tough.
Well,
Mm.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah, he normally makes those, so maybe give him a shot he should have made.
Agreed.
is that the cue ball?
2 go. No, he's got the cue planted in the middle of the table. He's got
Oh, I
one in each side that went. This will be ball number 4 for David on the break. Going to give him the spread. All right. Well, luckily the 6 got out of the way, so he can see the 7. I don't know if the 2's blocking him though. Might be a little close to that 2 or the 4. Could be the 4 too. All right. David getting some action with the bridge. He's one of the better bridge users in the community. He's up there with Chuck. These guys were trading a couple of them back last night, back and forth.
Yeah, that would be a good match to see them play just with a bridge.
All right, draws it back a little bit. Not sure he got what he wanted.
Yeah, I think he wanted to get back more.
And I don't think the 6 you can see.
Yeah, he doesn't seem happy.
He's got 4 solids left.
Yeah, he's banking the 5. He wasn't happy.
David, 2
Nice
for 2.
shot.
2 for 2. And he bumped this. Is that the solid? I believe it's a 1
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah, I
he
think
got
he
good
did.
on that. That
Yeah, he
was a
did.
good shot there. Bumps the 8 out of there. Gets that in line. Nicely done. 1 solid left. You see where the 8's sitting. David looking to go up 3 games to 1. Race to 7. Another bridge. Some big stripes over there, Giz.
Yeah, he's going that direction too. He's got to get around him.
I like it. Oh, little coming in hot. Coming in hot, folks. Oh, he thinks all right. He can thin that.
Yeah, he's made harder shots than this. Coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Yep. It's hard to control the speed. I mean, I'm not a really good shooter with the bridge, so it's really hard to judge that.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Especially you're using 3 rails and a bridge. Forget about it. There it is.
Pocket player
right
there.
Well done, Dave. just slightly out of position, but he wasn't worried about it. It's the thin cut, easy enough for David. He goes up 3 racks to 1, and this race to 7.
He breaks. Oh man, David brought it, but to be fair to Ruben, he actually kind of gave him a couple of chances that first game.
Yeah, the first 2 racks really.
Yeah. David just cruised on those, and then Ruben came back strong on that third rack.
I mean, in the second rack, the ball in hand really should have been David's break and run or dry and run, I believe that would have been. But still, you put the ball in a guy, at this level, you put the ball in their hand with everything open, and you got to imagine they're going to do some damage.
Exactly. So Anthony says good out. Andrew says nice out with some lightning bolts.
All right, here we go. Rack number 5. All right, it's going to be a dry break there.
Okay, let's go over to Ruben. Dusty Tables posted in the chat that he says that we should make a short with our pool tables. I think everybody should do that. Like take a video just of their pool table and talk about it. That'd be kind of cool.
Look at this. Multiple things. We got 2 down, I believe.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to have 4 down.
Yep. And that spread's going to go to Ruben. Ruben takes the lead, 5 balls down. David's 4.
He's got a tough starting shot, no matter which one he goes, singles or strikes.
He's got long shots on the stripes.
Yeah. You got side pockets on this, on the solids. So he's doing all the way down.
Yeah, so he went for the stripe, and I think the reason was although the solids, that 6 ball was looking tempting, but controlling the cue ball was going to be tough. Ends up in the side pocket anyway.
It's scratch number 4, huh?
That's going to be a 4th foul there for Ruben.
In 5 games. That's very uncharacteristic.
David's going to like this because he did have the tougher layout, so he'll be able to address at least one of his problems now. And he's seen where he was, so didn't have a good starting point. This is a bigger ball in hand than the second rack. All right. Everything's got a pocket here. Be a makeable shot miss for David. It's going to be number 5 on the night. Both guys are just creeped up to 5. And Ruben's at 4, but I think more misses than they're used to. Nice shot. That was a bit of a tester too.
Yeah, I was drilled it and stopped it dead.
Those straight shots can be
Mm.
kryptonite. I mean, try to roll that one a little bit.
Yeah, it might be the heat of the table slate on that one
Yep.
because he was hitting that slow with spin, and the spin will change depending on the slate. And it felt
Back over to David. Ooh, that might have got bad. Made that stripe tough.
I guess he did.
Nicely done.
Beautiful.
He's 3 for 3 on the banks tonight, folks. If you're just tuning in.
Yeah. He's a bank master today. He's a Darren today.
He's bank 5. It's hard to believe we've only had one of those matches, huh?
I know. We're going to do another one. I think I just found your next opponent.
So who's going to... Oh, nice. What do we got? 3 stripes? 1, 2, 3, 2? I think he's got 2 left.
Yeah. He's going to try to sneak right behind it. Oh, you went for the breakout on it.
Oh, are you kidding me, folks?
Wow, that is bad luck right there.
I'm telling you.
He hits it, breaks it out, and puts them right back together.
What's that?
So he's had 5 ball in hands so far. Where's the bad luck?
All right. It looks like David's probably going to be playing for a 2-putt here. He's 1 for 1. He'll be looking to set himself up because Ruben's still got some work to do.
Can I see Ruben's table real quick?
Sure.
I'm out if you 2-putt.
He's got stripes.
If
Oh,
you
3 of
2-putt,
them
I'm
are
out.
at the end.
Yeah, he's pretty much out.
So he's trying. This might be reverse psychology.
Yeah, the 8 ball has one pocket in the back corner and the sides. So
Yeah, he's pretty much out. But I'm still going to 2-putt.
There you go.
We're going to call it a successful 2-putt if I can see that pocket or this.
That's right.
is that your last strike?
It's not.
Yeah.
The one ball. Oh,
Nice.
don't do it for. Stop. All right.
That's another stripe.
I don't think so. Is that your last
Yeah,
stripe,
that's the
David?
logo.
Yeah, that's my last strike.
Okay,
This
it's
is
your
the
last stripe. Yeah, that's the
13
one.
and the 8 ball.
Yeah. So that's a good 2-putt. So this puts pressure on Ruben here.
Oh, he has to get out.
Yeah,
He's got
because
four
he's gonna have to beat his high run to finish this off. But he seems pretty confident he can do it. Three stripes remain. All right.
Perfect.
Nicely done. Looks like he's going to
Perfect.
have.
And he got on the right side of the ball and everything.
I think he's just clear on that one ball. He's going to have natural angle.
Oh, yeah, he'll clear it. No problem.
Oh,
on the cue ball.
yeah. You know, he was
Put some
in a
English
tough
on it.
position either way, but he missed it by a substantial amount. So I don't know if that,
Yeah, he was trying to make the cue ball do something different.
yeah, I'm not sure how much the one ball played a factor. Some of those angles are tough to see from the.
Yeah, I mean, Ruben makes that shot 95 times, 99 times out of 100.
I agree. Dave, it is
Yes,
trouble
Dave.
here. All right.
Dog it.
Yep, dog that one.
Corner.
All right. There it is. Bottom right-hand corner there. Puts Ruben at 2. David leads 3 racks to 2.
Well,
This
that was
race is,
David, and then it was Ruben's, and then it was David's, and then it went back to Ruben. So,
yeah, I thought after the 2-putt, David was out.
yep.
I didn't know if he was going to go in the side pocket or the corner, but
Even before that, he broke out that ball, but it got tied up again. So then Ruben was going to have a run out, and then Ruben didn't finish the run out, but then he missed that last shot, and then David repaid the favor by missing his 2-putt after he 2-putted. He missed his next shot, and like I said, it was David's, then it was Ruben's, then it was David's, then it was Ruben's. So we got a good match now. Look at that. There's only one game between them, and Ruben's break.
I'm telling you.
Ruben needs a break and run. It's going to be a tied match. See, if we had a sponsor, we could put a sponsor's logo up in between the racking,
We got to get a sponsor.
Yeah. Oh, 5 balls saved it from scratch.
A little bit of an assist.
Wow, that was
Cue
nice.
ball. Got 1 down. Ruben's finding his break a little bit.
Well, did Ruben freeze? Oh, he came back. Too much angle.
It was a little bit of a
It
tester.
wasn't the easiest shot. Yeah,
No, I wouldn't put him down for that one.
yeah, that was a
little tester.
Yeah, that was a little tough.
They're easy to overcompensate.
Yeah.
All right. All right. We got 1 down. We got a really good spread. Guys are trading these racks back and forth. It'll be ball number 5 for David.
Another rattle there, Darren.
Yep.
They keep rattling like this. We're gonna have to add that to your sheet. The rattles, the bottles. And I think we need to explain to people in the chat what a sponsor is. A sponsor doesn't get paid by us. A sponsor pays us. These guys are like, oh, I'll be a sponsor. Just pay me. I'll be a sponsor. These guys don't know what they're talking about.
Yep. And then they send us nifty gifties too, and we pretend like we use the stuff.
Yep. Ruben was going to be a sponsor, but all he wanted to give away were like blowers.
Huh.
Wow, now you look at it, he's only got 2 balls left.
Yeah, and it's not a tough transition here.
Mm-mm.
Nice. Get out of there.
Oh, don't get too
Ooh.
straight. He looks good. He has a little angle.
That could have been way worse, so he's all right.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to look like the table was drifting a little bit. All right, he's at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, good choices.
Yeah, all right, shot's tougher than it looks, folks.
Yep. If he cuts it, he might scratch in the corner. If he shoots in the corner, he might scratch in the side. So he's got to put something on this cue ball. Yep, he had to draw it. Oh, it's a 2-putt.
Look at that.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, he's got it. He's got it if he gets another shot at it.
He'll be going in one of the side pockets, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Back over to David. David's got a nice spread. Coming off of a tough miss.
David shooting solids.
I think it's still open. I think David missed his first shot.
Oh.
Could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Looks like it's stripes.
Yep.
I think that was the 9-ball anyway that he shot. So.
Oh, that rattled
earlier. Yeah, I think so.
I think the 9 ball's on the left. There's a 1 ball by the 7. I don't know.
Unless he's leaving it.
I don't know. We need a sponsor from Aramith so we can send us some casino balls for people that don't have them.
Ruben has them. He's not even using them.
I know. I don't get that. I'm going to take them out of the shop then.
You're going to be punished. No more casino balls for you.
Yeah, exactly. Did he ever say why he doesn't want to use them?
No. I think it's the best way to play 8-ball.
Exactly.
Anytime I go back to stripes and solids, I feel like I'm going back to the slums.
And our sponsor sent you those, didn't he?
That's right.
That was a good sponsor.
Gizmo Incorporated. Look at this guy go. I believe he's got 2 stripes left.
Actually, I think he has 1.
Well, that is a stripe.
It is, yeah. But I don't know if that one down here is.
I think he's got to get on the 13 ball right here.
Oh, that's what that is?
That is some good shape, folks.
Are you? Wow.
Couldn't have placed it better with his hand.
Yeah, he's hungry, I guess, huh?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Shot.
A little better than a spot shot.
Yeah, and he missed an 8-ball earlier, so I'm sure that's in his head.
Mm-hmm. Poked it too.
Yeah,
got it.
You got it.
Poked it, still got it.
Yeah, I do that. I miss it every time.
Yeah, well, that's when that last ball kind of plays in your head a little bit. You start to start to your pre-shot routine starts to get a little
Yeah, he kind of stuttered with that.
tested.
Yeah, he stuttered with the stick. Like he wasn't sure he was ready to hit it, and then hit it anyway, and it went in. That means he had a good stroke. He was aiming right.
So after 6 racks, David leads 4 racks to 2. This is a race to 7. Plenty of time for Ruben to make some ground here. We've seen a lot of leads go the other way. I mean, David could tell you that even last night, like we said before, David never held the lead, not once against Chuck until it all counted.
Yeah, I don't get it, Anthony.
I think Ruben's playing the long game.
Yep. Andrew. When I said our sponsor got you.
Old St. Giz.
That's funny.
Another thunderous break from David. It looks like it's going to be dry, though. Great spread. Everything's got a pocket, but it will be Ruben's turn.
Yeah, okay.
Dry break number 4 for David. Look at this. Finds the side pockets again. Believe it or not, Ruben has no dry breaks tonight. He just has those 2 fouls in the first 2 racks. That kind of set him on a path to being behind here in the series. But his break has really picked up ever since then. He's pocketed something every single time. I think he had 2 down, I believe, there. It's going to bring him to 8 balls down.
Yeah, you're right. I count 2 down.
Yep. So I'm going to give that spread to Ruben.
He came over and played. He played Mo on my table at my house, my 8-footer, which is a little bit easier than that one, obviously. And he just could not make a ball on the break that day. But to be fair, he hadn't been playing on my table for a while.
What is that? That's like shooting them on my house. They just go in and come back out.
He must have hit the back of the pocket, or he go all the way down and come out.
Yeah, it rolled around the entire rim of the pocket and just spit it back out like he was at the carnival. He was playing for that big teddy bear, and then you find out that the table's rigged.
Yeah.
But it's a makeable shot miss regardless. You always feel like you definitely got cheated there. I mean, that's just your table just beating them up.
Yeah, it's the pool gods are giving him a hard time. That usually happens to me all the time. That's when I start losing and getting pissed off and swearing and throwing things.
Never in a scrimmage, though.
Exactly. Scrimmage don't matter. Yeah. They're just friends just hitting balls together. That's why I didn't understand why I needed Avenging in the first place.
6 goes. David working with the solids here. He looks a little flustered. I'm not sure why. I think every solid has a pocket.
I think he was trying to get shape for the blue ball on the 2 ball over here.
The 4 is the tough ball. And I think he probably wanted to use
the 9. Is that the one right next to that one?
Yeah, I think that's the 9 next to the 4.
Okay.
And then he's got the.
That's the 13 and the 4.
That's the 13. Okay, 13 and 4.
Stop here to get this one over here, but.
All right.
Gotta find a new pass.
That's why he's upset. And then he overrolled it.
Yeah.
And then he can't even get back in line by hitting the 2 and then coming back for the red ball. Can't get to the 1 or the 2.
All right. Well,
so he's got to do something crazy here. Look at this. He's going to try to get back in line. That was a good shot. Didn't hit any of those balls in there.
When all else fails, get back to center of the table.
Yeah.
Give yourself some options.
I had a shot like this in League once where I only had where he has a 4 and then the 13 and the 7. I called the 7 and I went through the 2 of them. I hit the 4 first with top, a little bit of off right of center. and I actually split the 2 out of the way. The cue ball followed, and it hit the 7 in.
Nice. It's got 4 solids left. This is a really touchy shot here. He's gonna try to get on this one ball. And he got, yeah, he rolled it. He was with that kind of shot. You're trying to get exact placement on it. And I don't think it's really that bad, assuming he can get back over to the 7.
So he's got a 1, a 7, and a 4, right?
Yeah. When you're trying, I mean, that's literally like a ball space. He's trying to get position.
I see it. Now he's gonna have to try maybe go around it and come up to the 4 if he's gonna try to get to the 4. Oh, wow, that would have been interesting. That was actually a good shot. Well,
yep. Where's that going to go? He's all right. He's actually.
He has a shot, but I don't know. He's going to get to that 4, that 1 ball now. He's definitely going to have to get creative now.
All right, Ruben overrolled this one just a little bit. He's going to be shooting over a stripe now. So drift in there. It's good.
We're getting summoned by Nicholas. He's actually challenging one of these 2 shooters. He says,
"I like it."
But
we haven't seen Nick out there. I don't think Nick has ever played heads up, has he?
I don't think he has, but he's
only played Ghost.
Yeah. He's saying he wants to be a part of it. Ruben just missed that 7th.
Yeah.
Oh, but at least he missed it good.
Yeah, we'd love to have you back, Nick, anytime, man. You're always welcome. I know you're always in the chat. He's always
we'll get Nick
a break and run coming out every day, it seems like.
The good thing about scrimmages, Nick, is you can play anybody.
Yeah, you really can.
There's no certain person you have to play, so there's nobody's loss or win you have to avenge. So just so you know,
you're in competition, just with yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at this guy! Look at this! Oh,
I told you, I had a good feeling about that 7 ball sitting there. I knew he was going to be able to get on the 4. He's played some good position shots tonight.
Wow,
that's probably his 2nd or 3rd really good position shot.
We'll team up Anthony versus Nicholas. Oh, he definitely tried to get way back there so he can get shape on that 1. Well, he got there where the 1 is, but I don't think he's planned on missing that shot.
All right. I did miss the miss, so just trying to queue up the.
Knock it out of there.
Just trying to queue up the next.
Yeah, he's still got two tough ones here. They're not in good spots. His only saving grace is that it doesn't look like David's going to have an easy out if he gets another shot. So Ruben might be able to get 2 shots for David's 1. That's how I look at it. So there you go, Nick. We got Anthony chiming in.
Yeah, that's a good match. I like that match. That's good.
Well, Ruben hit it, trying to break out that 4, and it's still blocked, but that was a nice shot on that last shot, though. I didn't think it went in. It was actually a beauty.
Yeah, maybe we can slide them in this weekend or next week. I don't know what their schedules are.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. Let us know when you guys want to play, and then we'll see what we do.
Ruben taking some chances, taking some
Yeah,
shots. He's having a hard time stringing shots together.
Yeah, well, he's trying to break out balls. That's why.
That was not an easy shot.
No,
Does the 4 go, Ruben?
No.
Ruben.
The 4 does not go.
All right.
So he's got a 2-putt in his future, unless he comes up with some magical bank carom kiss double
Yeah, you
kick.
might have to. Ruben has not went to the 2-putt for a weapon of choice this night yet.
Made it. That was a tough
Happened
one.
here. Now he's got
Yeah.
one solid left.
This shot is no joke on that
Yep.
table. 4-inch pockets, 9 feet away.
You're probably going to try to stop it or draw it or do something, which always makes that pocket even tighter.
How far from there? 9 or 8.5 feet away.
Yep. David definitely has one of the tougher tables in the community.
Corner.
All right. Yep.
That was a tough shot.
He's going to be okay.
Yeah, he's going to have a nice shot at it if he
He's
makes
going to
it.
be okay. He's pretty much out. So
And it looks like Ruben's got a tough.
I wonder, David, did you get rid of the 7-footer? You still got the bar box over there?
No, I sold it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's going for a bank. I don't know which one. 4 the 7.
What'd you have it for 2 weeks?
I don't know. He didn't call which one, but he said the corner, but he missed both of them. But now they're both by pockets. That's the way you're supposed to miss.
Yep. He'll have a shot at the 4 ball, I believe.
Yeah, and the 7's wide.
Looks like the 4 goes, unless Ruben says it doesn't.
Does it go? He asked you if the 4 goes, Ruben. He
Yes,
said
he's
yes.
nodding yes.
All right.
So he does have the 4, but I think if he can manage the speed of this shot, I think it might be it. And there it is,
Oh,
with
good.
a bump.
Perfect.
This guy, when you're hitting him, you're hitting him. All right, David goes up 5 racks to 2 in this race to 7. Ruben a little bit flustered. I can't blame him. I'd be feeling the same way. He's
Yeah,
gonna-
but it also gives you your alibi, you know. You're breaking and scratching, and then you had that one ball just spit out of the pocket that was right in. You know, you can't take all. You know, you have an out. You know.
Yeah, I just think that I think for him it's been tougher stringing shots along. Just his pattern play hasn't probably been the best for him. And sometimes the tables just don't lay out well. You know,
Yeah.
it's hard to chain things together. Started off rough. He kind of rebounded. His break has been better, in my opinion. Dave's got more dry breaks. They're about even on makeable shots missed. Balls down pretty close. Ruben's edging him. So, but those fouls have hurt Ruben early. So here we
All right,
go.
we're gonna break.
Plenty
It
of
looks
time
like,
to come
Nick
back.
Wood- And Anthony might be able to do it on Sunday if you want to do a Sunday. He just we'll all
Sounds
get
good.
together about it.
Yeah, we'll make some time.
Yeah, I think I'm open Sunday too. So
Cool.
okay, ball down. Looks like 2 balls down.
A day game would be better.
Yeah,
Just not super late on the East Coast. That's all.
yeah. I agree. 100%. Like maybe 5 or 6 o'clock.
Perfect. How many did you get down there, Ruben? Was that 2? I believe.
David has another fan in the chat. That's my partner.
No.
I love Dennis.
So that moves Ruben into double digits with balls down.
Do I break on evens or odds?
It's Ruben's break right now. He always breaks when the
This
score
is-
is odd.
This is the 8th rack.
Yeah. So you break on the odd ones because you broke on rack number 1, David. Good
All
shot.
right.
Man, it looks like they're all solids on the table. Well, I see he's got like 2 or 3 up there.
It looks like the 9 ball is his trouble ball. He does have 1 against the rail. He might be able to deliver that shot now. See the 9, okay?
Yeah, I see it. That's the
Got
9.
a window.
So
Still
he's
sitting
got
in the rack.
3 stripes left.
Nice.
Boy,
This is a great shot here.
That is a great, look at that.
Perfect angle. Natural angle.
There's my
Went from
buddy.
his toughest shot to his second toughest shot.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
I need to take this out.
All right.
What's good about that, we'll talk about this right now while he's doing that, is that his last shot, he had to foresee the angle to get to the 9 off of that ball he cut down. So his shot before that, he had to hit it so hard to bring it all the way around, but leave himself a 45-degree angle on it so he could come up on the 9 like that. I mean, there was a lot of thought process went into that. Most of us just look at it, shoot, and try to get straight on the next ball. He actually played to get a hard angle on it. Oh, and he got perfect too on that ball. At least he has a nice, easy combo if there is such a thing. David hasn't even broke yet, so let's see what happens. So I would say Ruben's still in the driver's seat for this game.
Yeah, it's definitely Ruben's rack to lose.
Yeah.
All right, and a tough spread. So
those look like there's a stripe in those 2 solids right there. Yeah, it doesn't look like. Looks that little cluster is going to hurt him right there.
Four ball.
look at this body English.
Yeah, I'll kind of get these guys.
He was swinging for the fences.
I'm telling you.
Imagine if he had a light that was real low, he would have taken that sucker out. I don't know. 6 might go. So there's your breakout ball.
6 ball.
All right.
Oh, he did. That's a smart shot, you know.
Nope. He went for it, assuming that what would happen. There'll be the worst of it. He's got it by the pocket.
And he's
Two-way shot.
Because Ruben's pretty much out and he knows it. So if he's going to get another chance, he needs Ruben to miss. Oh, Ruben got a bad luck on this.
All right.
Yeah, he's banking it. I'm sure he's not happy with it.
It's a tough bank here.
Yeah,
Gotta really thin that thing. Cue ball is going to get reckless.
Oh, he
plays a 2-putt and a successful one. First 2-putt of the night by Ruben. It's a high IQ play, folks.
Is that way only he's done it once?
Correct. Well, Ruben's sometimes he's anti 2-putt. I don't know what his deal is.
I know. He believes he can run every rack. That's right. Nice shot. Yeah,
Nicely
I know.
done.
Exactly. Don't we all?
Those in our
That's
egos
that
are beating every one of us.
I asked that question to Howie. How many racks do you think you could run in a row? He said all of them. He actually said that.
And he's out in this game. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I had a really bad day playing Chuck that last time. Like kind of like what Ruben's having right now. It's frustrating.
You had a lot of chances too. You could have won it.
I know.
It was only a 7-5 loss, right?
Yeah, but I was like, I got down like really quick, kind of like this, 5-2 or 5-1 or something, and I just could not get in the game. Like even Ruben says, he's having trouble with the mental game right now. And
Well, you know how it is. We all, as pool players, we all beat ourselves up. I mean,
yeah, it's
I'm
exactly.
throwing chalk sometimes. You guys see me, I'm pissed too.
But
Never
exactly.
against my opponent. I always want to kick my own ass. And then in virtual pool, it's even more yourself to blame than usual. And I think that's where the frustrations can really set in. All right, he's got 2 solids left, and it's a tricky transition because he's got 2 stripes on both sides here. That's
I don't think he got enough.
not going to do it. It was a very small window to get on that last solid there.
I was going to take that off, but don't want any controversies right on there. I'll take it off after the shot.
Oh, whatever. Oh, he got there.
No,
Wow.
I didn't get there.
I didn't think so.
Oh wow, good shot,
I mean,
David.
I guess when it's that close, I mean, it was a gentleman's game. Called it. Dave, how many did you have on the break? I didn't get you for that.
For what?
Did you have?
How many
Did you
balls
get
in a break?
how many balls on the break? You remember?
I couldn't hear you.
Balls down on the break. How many did you get?
Oh man, I don't remember.
That's all good. I'll go back. I'll play it back.
All right, sorry.
No problem. That's on me anyway. Yep. You had 1. But you had number 6.
Nope.
Oh,
Did
let's
he
see
get
what's
out?
going to happen here. He's
Oh, he can see it.
He's got it if it comes back to him. Let's see what Ruben's got going on here. He's got a good 2-putt.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is unfortunate for David. Ruben can make some ground here.
Yeah. That was a game. That was David's. He's gonna. Actually, I think it was Ruben's first. Remember, we said Ruben was in the driver's seat, and then
Yeah, I thought Ruben had this one pretty locked up from the start. Okay, so he decides to come back out, and I think
he did the
he's
same
going to
thing.
have a. Yep.
He got a 50-yard line shot again, just like it, David.
I probably would have played it in the side for me.
Yeah. I don't know if he would about get there because remember where the cue ball hit? It was an angle. Holy mackerel. Wow, we smacked
You're
him.
hitting that one fast, Ruben. Oh, all right. Ruben defers. That's going to put David on the hill, 6 racks to 2. Quick bathroom break for me, Giz.
All right. Don't forget to put the lid down. Anyway, good shooting, guys. Well, Ruben's having struggles, but this is exactly what happened to me when I played Chuck, Ruben. It looks like if this goes the way it looks like it's going, I might have to be the one that has to come back and avenge your loss if you lose right now. All right, David, your break. You're on the hill.
Yeah, I'll guarantee you this is not what happened to you when you played Chuck.
It's exactly. We can go game by game if you like, and I'll show you the exact same things.
Let me put all the crap in my life in your fucking life and let's see if it's the fucking same thing.
We're not talking about that.
That's what I'm saying. The show must go on. Some shit went down right before we started.
All right.
All right, dry break.
All right, dry break for David. Just coming back from the bathroom break. Must have missed the juiciness. All right. And consistency.
Yep.
The break continues.
He's a stripe right in front of the solid and side pocket, and then he's got a nice. Oh shit! That fucking table, dude. It'll drive you crazy.
You got it, dude.
All right. Well, that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's going to end the night. David wins 7 racks to 2.
Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. I just can't play right here.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I had it the other day with OG. I quit. I walked out too. I walked out of the room. I just quit.
We're changing the thumbnail to scrimmage.
Good shooting, David. You still made a lot of good shots, bud.
Yeah. So
be logging off so you guys talk about it. Thank you.
All
right.
For showing up.
Sure. All right.
Oh, righty then.
Yeah.
Well, at least in my head, it was like when I was playing Chuck yesterday, I was just like, oh my god, I keep getting these crazy bad rolls, and I think that's what was happening to you today, Ruben. And sometimes it just gets frustrating, and like you're just like, you know, guy misses, and then he goes and he misses good right next to the pocket, and you miss, and you're all over the place. So, you know, it happens. You get frustrated. So, but,
yeah. Not only that, you both have extremely tough tables. I mean, out of everybody here in this community, I don't know of anybody's tables who are tougher than that. Those like my that table at the shop, and even remember Ruben.
I would say Tim Z, man. Tim Z's got
Tim Z,
pockets.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, that's right. You with 4-inch pockets, Tim Z with 4-inch pockets. I think yours are 4 1/4, right, David?
Mine are 4, but the middle pockets are bigger than Tim Z's. I saw him yesterday. Mine do go in here.
2 balls, right? Yeah. So, but I'm saying is that when we built these tables and we had them done, we weren't thinking we were going to be playing virtual pool.
Yeah.
So,
right?
Did you catch it when I asked Marco yesterday to show us his pocket size with the balls? He's like, nope.
Right.
He doesn't want to show it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, but Marco, you know, the guy did it on a 9-foot. You know, he's got multiple.
Oh no doubt. Exactly.
So no doubt. I mean, you know, it's
it just makes it look so much better, easier. Table
it just amplifies his game and just like, man, now you know, it's gonna be a tough. If Marco was tough before, now he's nearly impossible. You know?
He ain't shit.
As
I said, you guys with these tight pockets, I don't know why you guys keep putting these restrictions against yourself. I said it time and time again. The majority of us are not good enough to go amateur, let alone pro. So,
we didn't know we were going to be playing against Aaron.
I just enjoy one pocket more than any other.
Come over here and play
I
here.
Gotcha. I'm just messing. No, Marco's tough.
You know. So
yeah, I mean, it just just depends on what you like.
Yeah. I mean, for a one pocket table, it's a lot better to get a tight table versus a loose, you know, one pocket table. One that'll hit, you know, just go like that and it won't fall. You know, if it just touches the rail, it's not gonna fall. It's gonna be there. You know,
that's exactly the same it is at my shop. Same table there.
Yeah,
it's the same table. Yeah. And and then Ruben had some really bad luck going there. That's the
Yeah,
luck
he
I
did.
get. So when I'm always complaining, that's what I'm complaining about, that crap,
Mm.
So he just happened to have some bad rolls. He had a shot ball that went, I swear it went in the center of the pocket and came right back out. That
Yeah.
was crazy. I don't know how to even stop that from happening. But
Yeah, it looked like a spring back from the back, but it is what it is. Good shooting, David.
I think it went straight
Thanks,
down the
man.
I
hole.
think
Hit
it
the
like
bottom and
hooped.
came up. No.
It,
I think
to
it
me,
went literally down, perfectly centered.
we had to go back and look.
Yeah, because that was
Yeah, I didn't see that. I was looking somewhere else, and I mean, I heard you say it went around the loop, but I didn't see it.
It's what I mean. What I seen, it looked like that, but it probably. I mean, we had to go back. I didn't save that one. I should have.
I'm gonna
That's
go
when
back
you
and
know
see
your
it.
luck is just through the
Well,
shitter right there. You know what I mean? When you make a ball and actually like goes around the loop and says, "Nope, not today, asshole." You know,
Yeah,
that's
for
when you know
sure.
your luck is just
Yeah, I think that one was
frustrates you a lot.
center. I mean, it was the only shot I kind of forced in.
Sometimes
But
that happens. It usually
either
happens
way,
on my
it
tape. It'll happen with bottom on the cue, forward on the ball, hitting dead center. Sometimes it'll just spit it back out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just
and
one
then
of many problems.
I started off with 2 ball in hands. I mean, that's like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if I were to give Ruben 2 ball in hands, I mean, I'm sure he'd do damage there. You know what I mean? So 2 ball in hands was just like 2 free games. You know,
Sure.
it took me a while, but
Yeah.
So it is what it is, man. Ruben, you come back strong, buddy. I know it.
No, I mean, it is what it is. We do this for fun. You did shoot good. I don't want to take anything away from your shooting. You made a lot of great banks to get out, and you know what I mean.
Thanks.
It is what it is. This ain't the only or the last we're gonna play.
Yeah, gotcha, man.
That's what happened. It's not the last one. You guys got many games ahead of you. So
Yeah.
all shooting aside, how was the commentating? I felt it was great.
I
Anyway,
Good, man. Awesome, great,
I'm just
spectacular.
kidding.
I don't think that needs
Let's take a look at
to
the score. Let's take a look at the numbers here. Bringing it in, final score 7-2. We really didn't finish the last rack. Ruben had enough. 7-2 for David, and it really was David in control from the start. Let's take a look. We had a couple fouls in the beginning that got David on the board, two games to nothing. There were no breaking runs tonight. David was closest with a high run of 7. Ruben did have a high run of 6 balls. Makeable shots missed. Both guys were creeping up towards the double digits. Ruben had 9 shots that I thought that he could have made on a different night. David had 7. I gave the spreads to Ruben. He got the last one at the end. 5 spreads to David's 4. Dry breaks, none for Ruben. Besides those 2 fouls in the beginning, I thought Ruben was edging David on the break and was in control. He did have 5 to 4, as I said, 5 dry breaks for David. Balls down, 10 for Ruben, 6 for David. 2 putts, both guys took a shot at the 2 putt. Ruben had 1 for 1, and David had 2 for 2. So both guys finding success with the 2 putts tonight, and that's what it looks like by the numbers. Any questions about the numbers or anything, guys?
More importantly, commentating by the fans in the chat was faberific, as according to Anthony.
All
He's
right.
a professional chatter, by the way. So,
all right. And we'll take a quick look at some of the shots of the night. Most of these are going to be for David. I did have one in there for Ruben, I believe. Let's take a shot at this one here. This is going to be the second 8 ball for David here. Nice little bank. That gets him up 2-zip. As we said before, Ruben started off with a couple fouls, did end up with 4 on the night. And he knows he just can't give that many to him. And David said the same thing. If it goes the other way around, the score is just flipped, folks. So let's take a look at this one. This was a good position shot. I thought this was probably one of the 2 best ones of the night.
Yeah, great shot.
So 7, you see he's trying to get on his last solid before the 8 ball here. Or actually, do you have a solid here too?
Yeah, he had that 1.
Yeah.
He ended up missing this 4 because he had to try to drive it.
One was in the middle.
Yeah, he wanted to get the cue ball all the way back over there so he could make it in the middle pocket, but he
It was
needed
good
to get
position,
all the way
but he ends up
Yeah, he
ends up
slammed
getting a little get a little reckless. All right, we'll cut that one out. What was this one? This was a good
bank,
this is a
yeah,
good bank on the 5, and then he opens up the other solid here.
the 1 ball. Yeah, he hit that beautifully.
Gets that out. Lined up pretty nicely there. Bumping the 8 later. Okay. This was Ruben's best position shot of the night. As we said before, he's got his
Yeah,
2
you should go
toughest.
back a little more because I think you got to include the shot before this on what put him there.
All
Right
right.
here, this
Yeah,
shot.
so you're
Because
right.
he doesn't have to slam it, but he does it on purpose just to get all the way around with.
So he's got a stripe here in the rack,
Yeah,
right in the
and
triangle.
He's got to
And
miss all those balls.
This is probably his tough ball, and it's going to get to his second toughest shot here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had to miss all those balls with the cue when he made that shot. Then
Nice
get
speed.
his angle so he could get perfect on the 9.
Perfect angle.
Did.
He does end up missing this one.
Yeah, but he did the hard part. He just
Yeah.
took for granted the last one there, but that was pretty good.
All right, and I think that's it because this is just a live stream. So
All right,
those
I'm
were the
gonna
shots
share-
of the night.
I got
Go
a
ahead.
couple. I'm gonna share. Let me see how I do that. I always get this wrong, but I don't normally do this. But let me see if I can do. I don't remember how to do this.
Just if you go to present.
Yeah, I did that. I'm already on the one. I got to choose either a Chrome tab, a window, or an entire screen.
And hit the entire screen.
Oh, okay,
It's easier.
Okay, got it. All right. And then I select it and then share.
Hello, Kimmy.
All right, there's mine. Let me go to my window here. So this was the one I liked that David did early on. This was a great shot. I mean, he has to thread the needle to make this ball all the way down the rail and back cut it with draw, so he doesn't send the 8 ball off the 10 in the side or in the corner off the 3 over there in the corner. So he actually hits this shot beautifully. Let me see if I can get my mouse to make it big screen, and then hit play.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot. That was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, his transitions were there.
Yeah, that's one of them. Let me pause that one. Let me go to the next one that I liked. I like this shot. I think this is that back. You already showed this one, huh? The reverse bank on it.
It's fine.
Yeah, that was great.
It was probably the shot of the night.
Yeah, that was a great because he had to back cut it. Yeah, and then I had this one, and this is one of my. This is the. I saved this one for a reason. I remember. Oh, this is the one you want me to queue up for Ruben, where it pops out of the pocket. So
okay.
I'm
You found it, huh?
Yeah, I found it. I'm gonna slow
I think
it down.
it does. It looked like at first look, it looked like it does like the ring around the rosy thing and just pops it back out.
So Ruben's gonna shoot this. Yeah, I put it at half speed, so it's gonna take a little while to get there. But he's gonna slam that 6 ball. But I don't think it rings around. I think it hits the bottom of the pocket, and it's got those hard wooden things on the bottom so that you hear when a ball drops. And I just think it hit it so perfectly that it popped it right back out. And it's gonna be painful waiting for it to catch up.
Yeah, just if you hit the arrow keys forward, they'll go by frames. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just there you go.
Oh, I see. I didn't know how you did that. Okay.
Yep.
All right, let's get him down. Look at
little
it.
Tricks of the trade.
All right, here he goes.
Ruben looks so serious in slow motion, huh?
It's the same keys for editors too.
Look at center.
Look at that. Around and out.
You're right. It went
around the rosy. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. Crazy. You normally don't see him. Normally, it's like I said on my table when this happens to me, I hit dead center of the pocket with bottom on the cue, which creates forward on my object ball, and then it pops back out with too much forward momentum.
That is nuts. That is crazy. I thought I hit the bottom. Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah. So fun stuff. Let's watch it 600 more times. I'm sure Ruben loves it.
Sorry, Ruben. It was as crazy as that happened. Oh man, that's hilarious. All right,
so
go back and not share my screen anymore.
This one got away from him tonight. David ends up getting getting
Oh, we
things
lost
going
Ruben.
early, and he really never let off the gas there. He was behind, as we said last night, and I think he's been due for a victory on stream. He got two big wins here, so he's back in the winner's circle and looking for his next fight. So somehow he comes out after all this Gizmo avenged Chuck and whatever. He comes out the guy shining, smelling like a rose.
Yep. Well, you don't mess with
His story
the
continues, and all you
king.
guys are done.
He's the king of the scrimmages
Scrimmage
for a
king,
reason.
yeah, he's got a point,
King,
man.
the one and only,
Jeez,
I'm
I told
telling
Ruben that.
the great white hope. I love it.
If it was for a title, I'd probably lose that one. So, no, but it was a good match, man. I appreciate you guys for commentating. You guys always make a lot of fun, man.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you,
shot
guys.
good, dude. You shot good. Made me proud.
Thank you.
You're the man. All right, I'm gonna cut the stream out. Thanks everyone for showing up, and it was a good match. It ended an hour 40 minutes. We're done. It was only about an hour match. He's talked for 40 minutes. So anyway, we'll let you know. We'll chime in on the Discord if Nicholas is gonna get a game. Whoa,
Oh, it's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be a great match.
looks like
Yeah.
a little gazelle, doesn't she?
Get
This is my
Nicholas
baby.
out there.
She just got her haircut today. She went to
There she is.
Look at
She looked
that.
You're a beautiful little baby. So anyway, so Nick is going to play against Anthony. If we, probably Sunday. We'll try to schedule it for around 6 o'clock Eastern, and we'll let you all know. I'm going to a huge car show this Saturday, one of the biggest in the country. It's just all hot rods at the Lion Air Museum at John Wayne Airport. There's an air museum, a bunch of World War II planes. Some big ones, some little ones. So I don't know shit about planes, obviously. So some big ones, little ones.
Gizmo bought a plane.
No,
Right. What a
never
life.
happened, homie. Yeah, then I can fly you out here, huh? I just sent out. Callan has a little airport, right?
Yeah, it's got a little one, tiny one.
Yeah, we have a little one here. So yeah, that'd be cool. If you give me any ideas, I'll never fly in it because I got bad luck. So that's not where you want your bad luck to hit, right?
Yeah, no, at all.
So anyway, Ruben. All right, buddy. Andrew says he thinks you guys should run it back, but I know you're not.
I'm ready to do it, David.
I do this. He's a super, right? He goes from ready to flip the table over to let's do it again.
I cleared my head, David. If you want to run it back, I'll run it back right now.
We'll
I'm serious.
run it back for sure, man. Maybe not tonight. I got to work tomorrow, but we'll run it back for sure.
Yeah, to be fair to Ruben, the temperature in the room only got down to 85 degrees. So
no, I'm telling you, dude, these were the best conditions I could have ever played. I know because of the way the table was breaking, dude. But this game is so mental. You're not gonna make balls or run balls if your mind's not in it. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. But damn, like I said, the table was playing perfect. I called Gizmo at the right time to turn it on, and everything was just rolling good. But I mean, you know how it is. I swear I had more fouls than 4.
Well, if you count the ones that you just hit the balls, yeah. I mean, you probably had 6.
No,
That's what I'm
we're
saying.
not counting those. Yeah,
6 fouls.
I don't usually count them. I mean, the loss of the rack is usually the penalty.
When you rake the balls, he doesn't count that as a foul.
No.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, you had 4.
Anyway, good game. We'll definitely do it again later on.
Ruben.
We'll talk about it later.
All right, guys. I'm gonna shut the stream down. I know I said that earlier, but I'm doing it this time.
Nice to meet you, Kimmy, and everybody else. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Thanks for showing up, everybody.